All right, let's do this once and for all. Let's put an end to this. MMFinance, once and for all. First, what qualifies me to talk about them? Well, nothing. I'm just an investor, was an investor, Ponzi investor, and since I documented MMFinance since the beginning, probably the only one who've done this. I have a playlist. If you go all the way, check this out. Chronos Chain overview, when Chronos Chain was only 2 days old. Then I talked about MMFinance, how you could make $100, $500 on MMFinance. Mad Meerkat NFTs, best experience in Chronos. Okay, that was past. I tried minting Chronos NFTs since the beginning, and I talked about my good experience with MMFinance and all that stuff. Then talked about some bad NFTs, compared them with Mad Meerkats. Okay, then of course Savannah Finance came, MMFinance Launchpad, a lot of crazy stuff started happening. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you real quick, but it's difficult to put so much. All right, and I don't have any reasoning, because you could literally refer to my playlist and see what happened. This is a documentary. Okay, so without wasting time, let's see. A $1 billion, over $1 billion, 1.5 probably, all-time high, just a few months ago, and now dropped, well, to 93. It went down to 60 or something, then 70, 80, now at 93. All right, who cares? Not my problem. I'm not here to discuss that. However, what's the problem? Okay, why do I call it Ponzi? Drop the Ponzi stuff. I don't care anymore, right? People lost. Remember this? Like when so much of manipulation happened and all this stuff, right? By the way, before I go further, I have no personal hidden agenda on any individual team, developers, or whatever, dude. I don't know anybody, okay? I was an investor, so I'm giving you my point of view, my experience, all right? So take it with a grain of salt. I'm not here to influence your decision. If you love the protocol, you love whatever they have to offer. So, make a decision and create videos, pump, right? Talk about them. You feel free to do so, okay? I'm just doing my part, spreading awareness, okay? I see the obvious red flags. And the best part, I don't have much prepared, okay? I will literally show you how to research and find out about the finance right now. Simple, on Twitter, okay? I have just a couple of tabs open. However, if I need to do further than that, I'll just type out, okay? So let's see what's happening. First of all, like I mentioned, I covered them since beginning, and I literally participated in most of their launchpads. It was exciting, all right? But without getting so much into details about each launchpads, right? If you're new, I suggest you have to actually literally go through all of them, or else it's not gonna make sense. But if you want to know the problem in the MMFinance ecosystem, the DeFi, let's make it easy, okay? So when this started, it was a DeFi, it was a DEX, and the token MMF made sense because that's the main ecosystem token, right? Everything was fine. They had the basic farms, which were very decent, pools. MMF paired with Crow, USDC, Crow USDC made sense. In the beginning, 1,000 plus juicy APR as usual, no problem, okay? Nobody cares whether it's a Ponzi or not. Of course, it's a DEX, people earn from fees and all that, right? We get it. But as soon, well, it started, time went by, things started getting crazier, all right? They started adding weird tokens, becoming more centralized. Literally, everything is owned by them. MAD, MUSD, literally. And you don't even know who to trust anymore, okay? Donut, some other team or not, I don't know. Whatever it is. Goal, 6,000 liquidity, dead token, shit token, right? So I'm not gonna get into any of the other tokens here, okay? Let's keep it to the point. DeFi, makes sense. But then started offering all these random shit tokens. Metef, Savannah. All right, making money, fine. One Ponzi, Tomb Fork. And then what happened? Pegasus, Serval, Scrub. They bailed out on their own project. They created an article to crash their own project. Well, that was launched on their launchpad, Scrub Protocol. It was $100 million plus TVL. And some dude front ran, literally, hey, how do you know this? I don't have to prove anything anymore, man. Like I said, if you don't want to take my word for it, do your own research or just enjoy investing, right? I'm here to just give you my 2 cents. Okay, so it was fine. And by the way, since I've been with them since the beginning, it was December 13th, I believe, when they started. And Mad Meerkats, NFTs were different. They were a different project. And this DEX, I forgot the name, some DEX, DeFi, they partnered together and they became MMFinance. So Mad Meerkat, NFTs, plus that DEX became MMFinance. You get the point? And it was interesting in the beginning because the partnership looked very decent. They were competing with VVS Finance because VVS seemed very traditional and basic, while MMFinance seemed really appealing to degens. You get the point? So why not? Give it a chance. Decent DEX. All right? MM token, Crow. I told you, the beginning, it was fine. All right? But after this, after Savannah, things started breaking apart. I don't know what was happening, but then I noticed inside trading, moderators of Telegram literally pumping and dumping. Okay? So some people, it's funny, I don't even know who I'm debating or arguing with on Twitter because everyone's anon. I don't even know how old they are. Because if you're 16 years old, literally, if you're 16 or 14, I don't know, and you're excited about their new MAT token, right? If you're excited about the new MAT token, the new game that's coming out, dude, maybe enjoy. Because I'm 34 and I don't play this kind of shit games, all right? I'm into PS and other real games. So I don't really know where you're coming from, right? So maybe this is exciting for you, but it's not exciting for me. Okay? And they don't even have anything. What kind of games are you talking about? What are you gonna do in the game? Are you here to play games? Are you here to make money? Oh my god. My cat just distracted me. Yeah. I thought of pausing this for a while, but you know what? I'm doing this straight up, live. Well, recording myself without editing. So let's finish it, okay? So, like I said, all of the tokens totally centralized, and right now, barely any liquidity in the pools. Yeah, 240K. And if you are totally a noob, or let's say, and you know why I'm doing this? Because if they're legit, they would have addressed all these so-called FUD and issues and questions and concerns. But no, they're ignoring every single thing. They've been quiet. It's been a month or so. They've been quiet. Nothing has been happening beside some random announcement that they're removing pools to make emissions better, and that's it. Just check it out. The emotion, the sentiments, everything is so low and dead. All right? It's just slow bleeding. All right? And why I'm telling you this? Because hopefully in the next whatever bull run, or they might try to do a comeback with some other random, I don't know, maybe they'll try to bring this protocol back or create some other random stuff. And every time I'll smell some BS, I'll probably create a video and alert you people. But if you study what's happening here, then you probably will be able to save yourself from getting wrecked again. Okay? Since I made a mistake. Well, we all did, whoever got wrecked. Because, like I said, after seeing so many protocols going down, Celsius, Three Arrows going nuts, and people losing money on Voyager, Luna, Terra Luna, just in few just few weeks, man. So this seems like nothing, right? But just 2 months ago, from April, when this started going down, MMF protocol, from $1 billion, it dropped down to 90 million. That's a big deal. People forget things in DeFi real quick and move on, right? Nobody remembers Terra Luna anymore, Doke One, and etc. etc. Of course, they'll remember when something happens again, but short-term memory. People like goldfish attention span, right? So, cutting to the chase, let's look at their launch pads, okay? From the beginning, real quick. Finished. Just check it out. Nothing really fancy, okay? It's interesting. Savannah Finance. And then look at this. Gamify, Agora. Agora had issues, hacks and stuff, all right? Metaf, man, their own product. Goal is disaster. Pegasus is done. Scrub, I'm gonna come to Scrub because it's a big deal. I'll tell you what happened, okay? How they drained this $100 million, whatever. MM Money, it's theirs. Hakuna Matata, another one. Because Scrub didn't work, so bring on Hakuna. Another Savannah Finance fork. Literally. What is Donut Finance? This is Donut Finance. So who's making money with Donut Finance right now? Tell me. What was the price and what is it right now? I don't know. Let's see. I really don't want to even connect anything to go through this, but this was the last one. Donut, right? So what's next? I don't even go through Madbox. But what happened to Serval? Right? Was a rug. What happened? Did they address it properly? No. Nope. Oh yeah, they did post compensate some people and this. No, there's no formal other stuff done. Sorry. I don't see it. Okay? Forget about that. That's just one. Okay? And then let's talk about Scrub real quick. I'm trying to just go fast, okay, without wasting time. Because if I take this to an hour or 2 hours long, this is a case study. And sometimes it can take an hour too. But I'm really literally trying to give you as quick as possible. So you see the point, right? All right, so I don't want to go through all of this. Limit orders, stable swap, bridge, just a DEX. And again, this is games, all gambling stuff, prediction, okay? I get it. But now, let's talk about the insider part, whatever happened. So, this dude from Savannah Finance, when Savannah Finance launched, I noticed something crazy. Oh wow, Sahara DAO now. I forgot of this one. So, when Savannah Finance launched, right? I saw one dude, so-called Ivan, and here, I'm not pointing my fingers at particular person because I have some personal agenda, like I mentioned. I don't. But since I've noticed some weird stuff, and it's not just me, it's a lot of other people out there, like Crypto Sapiens. There's, dude, if you just type on MMF rug, there's an account on that. I don't know. Some people create an account just to spread awareness and tweet out. You know, not everybody gets hurt on Twitter. So, small accounts get buried, and that's how it is. Okay, all these MMF accounts or whatever, the Ponzi accounts. Illegitimate accounts, scam accounts, they just, milk on whatever few suckers they can get. Whoever falls for it gets in, they pumps the token, and that's about it. Okay, so right now you blame the bear market for this because it's draining and bleeding. Dude, I get it. Everybody keeps blaming the bear market for whatever other reasons, right? It's not only the bear market. All right, just let's keep that aside. If you want to think it's bear market, okay, whatever. But MMF and USDC, well, what has to do with bear market? It's just the whales everybody left. People are bag holding, okay? And now they're waiting for new suckers to come in. And whenever that is, maybe they're waiting for people to forget about it, the whole situation, calm down, so they can do a comeback, bring in new sucker. So I'm letting you know, if you plan on getting in again, be careful. Because they're insiders playing. And now let's talk about insider, since I've seen that happen, right? So this dude, Ivan, or Katsudon, whatever you want to call him, okay? You can see them. He has a Twitter account. Okay, this is a Twitter account. Katsudon, Sun, MMF, whatever. Resident Guppy, MMF, Singapore. And this is what it is. Singapore, joined Feb 2016. Okay, call him as a blogger. All right. He pinned this tweet. $7 million. He's pumping. He's showing how much he has. And he literally said, look, thanks, MMF. 18.4 million LFG. Incoming Line launches USD SVN to raise. He's supporting Lion and everything else, right? By the way, Line was a token from Scrub Finance, which actually they crashed themselves with an article. How crazy when they know. Well, I'm coming to that in a second. So check this out. The last article, the last post was April 16th. And after that, nothing. Okay, everything's quiet. That's it. So before that, if you look, he's pumping every single thing, literally. A lot of retweets and, just look at it. This is how it is. Successful launchpad of PES. He's showing how much he's making, how much he's putting, etc. He literally put out his wallet address, but now he removed it, most likely, right? And I'm showing you this live right now, so I don't know what's there, what some stuff removed, okay? But yeah, you can see, okay? So this dude literally pumped. You can clearly see, thanks to you, MMF. He's posting, pumping, all right? So, okay, there's no problem. Everyone does that. Rebel, everyone does that. What's the big deal? Come on, man. Okay, cool. So he is a moderator of the MMFinance group, the price chat, the official chat, and the price chat, literally. And anything gets posted against him, well, what's the proof, dude? If somebody watches this video, and if you're legit and honest, if you were on the chat, be true to yourself and tell what happened and what goes behind the scene, dude. If you say something negative or whatever, so-called FUD, it's silent. But this dude, literally, because why I'm saying this dude, because he's the only one who can pin post and you can see his post all the time, and it always says pumps certain token, right? And I noticed that he held a huge supply of SVN and certain token. So literally when I saw that, I stopped accumulating those token and said, hey, you should dump SVN or whatever. Anyway, I don't want to get into the detail, right? But the point is, imagine a moderator literally pumping and dumping, and you can see all the posts by him, okay? And any proper or legit question gets muted in the Telegram chat or whatever it is, right? And recently, I barely pay attention anymore, right? I'm just doing this for the sake of it because I have to do this, okay? I didn't like go back last night and prepare and check on the Telegram. I didn't do any of that. I'm doing this straight up right now because nothing changed. Even today, no, nothing changed. It's nothing to do with the price only. It's the entire ecosystem. And right now, I don't know where's Ivan. He's gone because literally after the whole protocol crashed, they muted the price chat and there's barely any post in the main chat. You will not see anybody post. I mean, it's just the Moon Boys pumping and supporting each other or paid actors. I mean, you can get a ton of paid actors. Telegram, you can fill up a Telegram with bots. It's easy. Okay, so forget about that. And the Discord, check this out. Where is this guy? Okay, so Crypto Sapiens. Okay, he posted, because I don't get on Discord much, but anyway, he posted. Here, check this out, right? Katsudon, the same dude, Ivan Katsudon, right? And I'm gonna show you some other posts by Katsudon. So here, Katsudon, we are gonna have limit orders soon. He knows everything, literally. He has all the inside information. He knows. Look at this. So why do you have such high conviction in MAD? Gelato plus some other news that we can't share yet. He's saying there are other news he can't share. And so I don't understand this. He controls the chat, Telegram, even maybe Discord, because, look at this. Because I saw the weapons and he saw the weapons, as in the game armors and all that. So he gets to see everything in advance. So what do you call that? And he uses his Twitter to pump and all that, Telegram to mute people who says anything legit, and just pumps. And I don't understand. And the developer, the main team, just don't, they pretend that he doesn't exist. So I'm confused what's happening. But he's still there, but they don't talk about him. And it's just like they pretend everything's fine, they don't address anything. So there's a problem. When that happens, there's a problem. Okay, imagine, do you know Google reviews? You understand, right? When people go to a restaurant, they don't like a product, they leave a review, right? That, hey, this is bad. And whenever another person searches for it, sees a review, even if, if the owner responds to it, because if the owner cares about the reputation, they would respond, right? They would defend their reputation. If they're stupid or if they're actually at fault, then they wouldn't, defend. So basically, if people of anon teams are ignoring legit questions, there's a problem. That's all I see, man. Clear red flags. And you can literally see this dude, it's not about him making millions, but where is the millions coming from? It's coming from other people, obviously, right? Okay, that's how trading works, DeFi works. Oh, dude. Yeah, but it can't happen this quick. And on top, let's talk about the scrub finance real quick, right? Because it's a big deal. Man, I need some water. It's crazy. Scrub finance. Check this out. I don't have many tab open, but I'm gonna do whatever I can find on Twitter, whatever information, and I'm gonna do with that. Okay, one thing I wanted to show was this one, April 25th. See how close it is? He stopped posting from 15th or 16th, right? And I'm only pointing at one individual because he's the main guy who has been doing everything, literally. And I don't know how many people are behind it, anon team, I don't know, okay? They're probably friends, and they're just milking. That's it. That's what I see. Who am I blaming? Anon team. I don't even know what kind of anon team we are dealing with. We only know one person who is probably a poster child who's promoting the project, and they let him do it because he's putting up his wallet, pumping, which is helping the ecosystem grow somehow. I don't understand. Which is bringing in moon boys, because as soon as you see big numbers, wallet, I don't know how it's gonna make you money when the whale actually drained all the money and took out of the ecosystem. Now everyone is literally bag holding. Go and see how many AIM share is staked. And AIM share in the next bull run, when somebody comes and notices, yeah, that's what I'm saying. How many people would notice, right? If you look at the chart, when AIM share was $20,000, not too long ago, all right, April. And before that, let's not even go all the way back when it was in 30,000 and all that, but 20,000 was decent. And then now sitting at $127, 127 from 20,000. MTT, let's do this real quick before I go to scrub. Oh yeah, here, wow. Let's see, 17,000. Oh, it's more than here. 42,000, and then 17, and now 315. Wow, good. I'm not gonna see any of those. Okay, let's save you some time. Feel free to check it out. Okay, so let's come back to this scrub finance. Wow, what a crazy experience. So they released an article. Let's pull that article. Can we? Let's actually pull that article. But I wanted to see this real quick without wasting time. And they have a Reddit. Matter of fact, does it exist? Or did they delete it? It's still there. Check out some of the posts on Reddit. Go all the way down. Because right now, if you go on Reddit, I don't even check anything, to be honest. I just don't have time for all this. Barely anybody even they're interested. But if you go, this is all it goes on. Price chart every single day just to cover up. So they just keep staying on, on top, and all the legit ones gets buried down. See, you don't get to see any of the good ones. See, none of the good ones. All the concerns and everything just got buried. But if you look at it, the one I just shared 25 days ago, 65 upvotes. Just read this. The easiest way to do is do an advanced search on Twitter. Get on Twitter, and here from whatever Twitter handle, okay, and just type the keyword, and it's gonna show you all these stuff I or someone has posted, or whatever the particular account has posted on that thing. Okay, so I'm trying to find the, let's see, where is the account? Of course there's this article here that was on April 24th. Okay, feel free to go and check it out if you want to see it. This is what happened. Please read, important. Okay, that was a Medium article, April 22nd. Addressing community concerns about scrub finance. 29, protecting the community. 8-9 a.m. Okay, and you know what's funny? Check this out. Look at the time, 8:15, 8-9. Right then, the whole thing dropped. Okay, they knew that they're the one. First of all, they messed up with Serval. Hey, we messed up. Sorry. Then they launch Pegasus, Scrub, and then I don't know, whatever internal happened with the team and whatever. That's, you know, that's up to them. But who cares? Let's screw the whole investor, because we care only for this one person community members, right? That's exactly what happened. You can see the whole thing. They knew that Serval screwed up, and now they instead of being more careful with whatever was going on, the whole thing was so sensitive. I can still imagine, you know, it was just happening one after the other, right? Pegasus, okay, let's launch Scrub, but no, Digit, this dude is bad. Guess what? Let's say, put an article out, announce, and save these two-person committee members. But hold on, they know that the committee members have the tokens locked, because it's obvious. You lock your M share, you lock your MTT, you lock your Tiger. So come on, the devs know that. And one person kind of front ran. How, Rebel? How do you know that? Of course I know, because there's transaction on the blockchain. Hey, I don't need to give you proof right now. Maybe I will, you know, like I said, put it on Twitter. There are a lot of people like Crypto Sapien. I'm sure he's gonna help and put it out there. He has put quite a bunch of transactions, several places, literally. If you search Crypto Sapiens by his Twitter account and just type MMF or Scrub, whatever, you'll see a lot of stuff. As a matter of fact, like I said, if I really have to prove anything, we can really pull out all the transactions. But I'm going to show you some, sure. Let's show you some inside trading stuff, right? Some transactions, all right? So like I said, clear. This guy knows everything, what's happening inside. All right, so that's a clear inside trading. In financial terms, in traditional finance, that's illegal and mandatory jail term, big time, okay? And like I said, DeFi, people get over with the devil. Sure, devil, rebel. I feel like a devil right now because I'm seeing this horn. It's crazy. No, but yeah, it's DeFi. It's Ponzi, okay. But realize, if somebody can control this protocol and drop something like this, when you are 20,000 goes all the way to 1,000, 10,000 at any point with an article, then what happens? But that's not the only thing. When it dropped, the dude, some of the insiders, they picked up the token immediately. So they actually sold before and they knew, right? Because others cannot. It's locked. But some people knew. Oh, well, they're lucky? No, it's not always being lucky. So now let's talk about some transactions here, okay? Interesting. Let's talk about some transactions. And here, I'm gonna link you all this stuff in my description, okay? Just to make it easy, all right? So if you go back all the way here and took a poll not too long ago, if Mad Bearcat team should dox, because people were concerned, hey, these insiders and others people are pumping and dumping, what's going on? Okay. My point is, should they dox? All right, let's take a poll. Whether they do it or not, who cares? Just do it for fun. All right, so I did it. Took a poll. And majority said yes. All right, and just look at it. And I have multiple stuff backing it up, okay? Just check out some of the screenshots. I'm not going to go through all of this. Let's actually see. Here. You see this? So, pumping here, right? These are the wallets. That's his wallet. That's fine. And I'm not here to point a person's wallet. They can do whatever they want to do with their money. But I'm just showing you clear pumps and dumps and inside trading. If somebody says, hey, buy this, buy that, and literally a moderator, and he's trading actively. So is he a part of the team? You're trying to tell me a part of the team, a guy like over here, he says he knows stuff, right? We are going to have limit orders soon. Why do you have such high conviction? He says he knows this, he knows that. And that's not only it, a lot more. Okay? If I have to share every single thing from the beginning, dude, it's going to take forever. It's like I'm doing a documentary on this insider guy. Like, come on. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to show you how actually one dude, particular dude, probably a poster guy, messed up the whole thing. Maybe it was planned. I don't know, literally. Because if it's legit, then dude, create another Medium article, explain everything. Why are you so quiet since the beginning? Oh, wow. Yeah, let's wait till everything calms down so we can do another launch pad. Or, oh, let's find some new suckers. Or let's launch multi-chain. Now they want to do cross-chain. So forget about MMF, whatever. Let's change to something else. Yeah, exactly, right? Whatever, man. It sucks to see some decent decks like this. I don't know if it's greed or whatever nonsense, but yeah, it's nonsense. It's bad. Okay? So here, of course, all zero. I'm not gonna even go through hundreds of transactions. Started, you can see. All right? Again, I told you, anybody can do whatever that they want to do with the money. Okay? But if you follow this, I have all the thingy, but I'm just gonna show you one right now, which is pretty important, maybe. Okay? Because when the person says here, over here, right? And this is the worst, another worst of a kind. May 29th, okay? Here says, Ivan, I'm buying in Stealth Wallet. Not sure why people keep wanting to sell the bottom like some chump. This is what he said, right? And you can see, I mean, he's the moderator in the group. And immediately at the same time, his wallet, this is his wallet, right? You can check on the blockchain, not a big deal, all right? He, look at this. He dumped MMF, a lot of MMF, okay? I'm not gonna go through the wallet right now, it's just too much, like I said. But he dumped shit ton of MMF and SVN. Yeah, he can do whatever, of course, his money. But you see what I'm trying to go with. Tells people to buy and then also tells that, hey, I'm buying in a Stealth Wallet. Not sure why people keep wanting to sell the bottom. He himself sells at that very moment. And then he sends 300,000 USDT to another wallet and multiple 300,000, almost $1.5 million to another wallet. Just on that day, on this thing, okay? So yeah, it's his money, he can do whatever, but I just told you what just happened. It's not just about money, it's more than that, dude. If you still don't understand or get the point, yeah, delusional. So there's a huge thread on this and a lot of transactions here and there, okay? And that's my point. I'm not here to just point my finger and try to take this guy down and all that. I'm not even here to pull up 100 transactions to prove my point. There's no reason. Let's just look. Chronoscan. There's hundreds of posts on this, a thread, which actually, oh, this is supposed to be him, but whatever, dude. Not my problem. Enjoy your life with robbed money, pumped and dumped money. And wow, what Chronos projects wrecked you the most? MMF. I don't even know if these still exist in Reddit. Maybe check it out if still there, or maybe they're deleted by somebody. But you get the point. That's all I wanted to get out. I don't think I want to drag this longer unnecessarily. But wow, you can see all the transactions here. Swapped, MMF, minus, selling, right? See this? It's crazy. Yeah, there's several wallets you can check. And you can just point, you know, go back and forth. And this is the same. You can see this? Guppy? That's him. How do you know it's him? Oh, come on, you can see. 526 sold mad. And it's not only that. So a moderator of all this stuff who knows everything, who pumps and dumps, and he gets to do all those things, and the team, the developer, main developer, pretends he doesn't exist. So now you tell me, is this normal? Is this okay? Would you yeah, it's okay in DeFi. You know what? Okay, if it's okay in DeFi, but knowing this, would you want to invest in this protocol? Knowing somebody could just crash the whole stuff with an article, like literally, you can see. Not only that, I mean, dude, you know what I mean, right? So after knowing this, it's up to you where you want to put your money, all right? But like I said, they will do whatever they can to you know, pump this sucker. There will be new suckers again next season, all right? I don't mind. I'm looking for an opportunity. If I get a decent scalping opportunity where I can buy low, sell high, I'm in. But I don't see any. It's just dying at the moment. But I will never trust them. Trust this. How would you even trust an Anon team? It's a total Anon, right? Just a one poster guy who calls himself Ivan. I don't even know if that's his name. But regardless, you saw the proof. You saw whatever happened. So yeah, that's a problem. And after this, what's the future? What do they have any plan? If they're just stuck with the exchange, trading, and figured out something to do with MMF, but at the same time, to be honest, I have nothing personal against them, you know, right? But if they want to do a comeback, it's up to them. But I can't trust them. Their reputation is dead. If you Google, some people might find my article, some people might find somebody else's stuff, and I have to, you know, do my part, tell people this is what happened. Imagine an unsuspecting or my niece or my family member finds this next bull run. What do you want me to do? No, yes, get in. This is the best project ever. I have to alert, right? I have to let them know what happened. So that's the point, my friend. So yeah. Now you tell me, what do you think? You wanted this, right? There you go. I give it to you straight, raw. And there's so many other stuff unnecessary to show you this, you know. I just honestly gave you, I'm not here to runt. Wanted to make it educational. Wanted to show you exactly what happened. Okay? If this kind of stuff happened in and I love DeFi for what reason? This is not DeFi. When you make everything centralized, people control, holds 5% of a supply of a token, pumps and dumps. No. Okay, an individual pumping and dumping who's trying or figuring it out is a different thing. But an insider, a moderator doing it, who has all the insider information in advance, how do you even win? Because he knows exactly what's going to come. So he's actively trading with millions of dollars. And you can see he started with $1 million or something and took it to 18 million. So is it normal for somebody to make 18, 20, 30 million from $1 million? Well, sure. In a Ponzi land, of course. So anyways, guys, take it easy. And this is my only and the last video on MMF, unless something really, really, really crazy comes out. So I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace.